Okay.
overnight, so if you can leave that tab open,
Got it.
we'll hopefully be good to go.
Yeah.
Should be going
Awesome.
live here in a minute.
And here come the Corner Canyon Chargers out onto the field. And the crowd is getting ready for this Friday night matchup. And the Westlake players also enter the field. Alright, and here we go with Westlake's kickoff. They'll be kicking to Corner Canyon, the receiving team. Today's going to be a wonderful matchup between the Chargers of Corner Canyon and the Thunder from Westlake. Both top 25 ranked teams in the state, Corner Canyon being 11th ranked and Westlake being 19th ranked. Last year's game ended in a controversial call from the referees not blowing the whistle when the quarterback was down. Oh, and a cloud of smoke erupts from the student section. And it's returned. Oh, and he breaks away. Just the kick to get past. Jake Cahoon running still. Cuts back. Oh, but he gets tackled at the 45. Good run back by number 8, Jake Cahoon. Now that was a brilliant run back right there. Jake Cahoon, great return kicker. Oh, great returner altogether. Had one return touchdown against East in last year's 4A playoffs. And here come Corner Canyon's offense out onto the field. Here's the first test. Let's see if nerves are setting in. And the crowd is chanting, "I believe we will win." Michael takes his steps back, looks for his receiver, throws. Isaac Brinton catches it. Down the sideline he goes, at the 20, at the 10. And it's going to be a Chargers touchdown on the first play of the game. Brilliant job by Isaac Brinton, getting the corner. Good job by Michael Ebling for seeing him. And great stiff arm by Isaac Brinton at the end to extend the play for a touchdown. And Braxton Martinson comes out, number 44, to get the extra point. Brilliant play by the Chargers just then. Just amazing. And I feel that will show how the rest of the night will run from here on. Here we go. Snap's gone. And the kick is up. And it is in. That is good. The Chargers are up 7-0 with only almost 30 seconds into the game. And they will be kicking off to Westlake. Let's see how Westlake responds to this quick scoring drive. Well, the thing here today is the quarterback matchup as well between Michael Ebling and Westlake's Chaz Ayu. And Chaz Ayu, the sophomore this year. Last year he played only safety on varsity as a freshman. Switched to quarterback. And here we go. Braxton Martinson lines up for the kickoff. And this Chargers team is just full of talent right here. And he goes, and the ball is kicked, and it is off. Long kick, but it will be returned from the 5. He's still looking for an opening. Oh, and he seems like he'll get it, but he isn't. He's shut down at the 23-yard line. Seems by Hayden Lee on the special teams. And here we go. Corner Canyon's dominant defense comes out onto the play. Many stars here on this team, such as all-region players, such as Jake Cahoon, number 8, and Matt Scheffner, and Gage Karchner, who also got second-team All-State, which is, in my opinion, brilliant for a first-year schools players. All especially juniors that year. This year they're all returning with that 1 year of experience. Oh, and there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be a delay of game on Westlake. And they'll be put 5 yards back, and it will be 1st and 15 at the 19-yard line. Here comes Westlake's answer to Corner Canyon's quick score. Let's see how it is. Sophomore quarterback waiting for the snap. And he gets it. Oh, and it's handed off immediately. But he's also tackled immediately for a loss of 4 yards on the play. Well, this defense from the Chargers is very, very dominant, fast, quick, and hard-hitting. I definitely wouldn't want to be out there against them. And it will be 2nd and 17. Chaz, are you in the backfield? Oh, and they look for the audible from the coach. He's waiting for the snap, and the snap goes. Looking for his options, and he airs it out downfield. What's it going to be? Oh! And there's a flag on the field. The referee obviously thought that was a PI. Looked like a great play from number 35, Perry Sandlin. Oh, and it seems that... And it will be 2nd down. And that's just disappointing for a coach right there. He's probably saw his player make a good play there, and to get that flag thrown, very disappointing, very early on in the game. And here we go, they all line up on offense and defense. Westlake with 2 receivers out to their right and 1 to the left. Chaz, are you in the backfield? Oh, and there's motion in the play. Goes to trips formation, handoff. Oh no, Chaz keeps it himself and he's running it down the field. He'll get the 1st down.
Hey, you guys need this up here?
Okay.
Just put down there. I appreciate it.
And here we go again. 1st down, 1st and 10 for Westlake Thunder. Oh, and they send a receiver in motion. Oh, and flags are thrown. It'll be on number 32, Gage Karchner, offsides or encroachment. Be a 5-yard penalty against the Chargers. That's also disappointing to see these flags flying so early in the game. But it was also surprising to see that score early on in the game. This was definitely seen to be a tough game between these two teams, and Corner Canyon came out explosively on that first play. Almost looked like the defense wasn't even there. And here we go, Chaz, are you in the backfield? And he gets the snap, and it's going to be a pitch to the left side. Tackled immediately, no gain of yards, 2nd and 5. Here we go, the huddle breaks, and everyone lines up. Everyone getting set, waiting for the snap, and it's up. Oh, and he's going to keep it, as are you. Met immediately by the Chargers players, but that will be a gain of 4 yards on the play. It will be 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can get this 3rd down conversion right here. Most likely going to be a run play with such short yardage. Oh, and it will be 3rd and inches. Here we go. A few player substitutions from Westlake side. And here we go. Trips out to the right. Chaz, are you alone in the backfield? And he'll take the snap. Looks over immediately, wide receiver screen pass, and it seems like it's worked. But here come the Chargers players, and there's a flag down on the field. That will have got them the 1st down if it stays. And here we go. 10-yard penalty against the Thunder. And it will be 3rd and 5. Here we go. was good play by the Chargers, all meeting the receiver immediately. And here we go, Chazaryu back in the backfield alone yet again. All 5 receivers out. One seems to be unsure of what he's doing, and the snap's gone. Looking for options, and he seems to run it himself. Oh, nope, but there's no options there. And he throws it, but it's going to be to nobody. And Chazaryu had pressure in the backfield by Gage Karchner, chasing him down. Had no choice but to throw it away to an open man, but threw it over him. And here we go. It seems that they're going to punt it. And the punt's up. Oh, but it's going to be out of bounds. A short punt, only to the 50-yard line. That punt pressure put on by the Chargers special teams is definitely amazing. They had a punt block their first week against Juan Diego, and that was a wonderful sight to see. Not only is this Chargers team good on defense and offense, but also special teams. They have much depth, much talent in their depth chart. And here comes out Michael Ebling with his team again. Key injury on the line is Keaton Bills, who tore his labral in last week's game against Springville. He takes the snap, handoff immediately to Riley Ogden. Riley Ogden sees room, but is tackled at the 36-yard line. And oh, thanks. And here we go. The Chargers come back out. Michael I far out left. Have yet much to see of him this season. Not much from first week's game, and not a lot of mention in second week's game. He had 6 touchdowns last year from Michael Ebling. Oh, and he's going to slip at the 27-yard line after getting the catch from Michael Ebling, but that will be good for a first down. And that was Zach Frankowiak with the catch. And here we go. Michael Ebling in the backfield with Riley Ogden behind him at tailback. Brilliant receiving calls out, and he takes it. And another handoff to Riley Ogden, straight up the middle. And he'll get 5 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 3 on the play. I've got it running through. I can hear it as well. And Michael Ebling takes the snap, hands it off to Tyson Rogers. Tyson Rogers running forward and will be tackled down at the 13-yard line, but that will be a first down for the Chargers. This Chargers offense is definitely moving this ball down the field, going for another touchdown. Either way, they'll be putting more points on that board, running this score up. Here we go, the huddle breaks for the Chargers. A lot of tailbacks and fullbacks in the backfield. Michael Ebling takes a snap, and it's pitch immediately off to Riley Ogden, and he gets the corner, and he'll get the touchdown. Nope. No. That won't be. And he will be marked at the 1-yard line. That will not be a touchdown for the Chargers. Seems that he was pushed out before he reached the goal line. Furious. There'll be another touchdown here from him probably. Same play to the other side, and it is. Easy touchdown for Corner Canyon by Riley Ogden. It's a good job by Riley Ogden. He's probably well happy, and he celebrates with the other tailback, Tyson Rogers. Both good running backs. who have had 1 year of varsity time to hone their skills for their senior year. And the kick is up. And the kick is good by Braxton Martinson. And the Chargers will be kicking off again with Corner Canyon up 14-0. 6 minutes left in the first. Wow, what an amazing game going on here. Totally controlled on all three sides of the ball by the Chargers. I don't see any light for Westlake. And here we go, Braxton Martinson sets down his tee, gets the ball ready for kickoff. And here we go. Amazing play by all of the offense, from Michael Ebling to Riley Ogden to Zach Frankowiak and Isaac Brinton. Those are the names so far tonight who have put points on the board. And he takes the ball and he's running up. He's at the 20, and it almost seems like he has daylight, tackled at the 30. And here we go. The Corner Canyon defense comes onto the field. Very dominant defense with a lot of talent in its depth chart. From the DBs to the line and the linebackers. Although some of these players are Ironman athletes, like Isaac Brinton, who got the first touchdown for Corner Canyon, also plays linebacker. But they've got a talented DB, and the snap goes, and it's going to be handed off to the running back, tackled by Jake Cahoon. Oh, and there's going to be a flag on the play. Let's see how this develops. And it's going to be against Westlake. And it's going to be a holding against Westlake. Now that's the second holding penalty by Westlake by their receiver corps today. Seems that's what the referees are watching. And here we go, they all line up. Chazayu in the backfield with tailback to his left. And he gets the snap, hands it off. Oh, nope, keeps it. Read option. Breaks a few tackles from the Chargers, but immediately gets met at the scrimmage line. There'll be a gain of no yards. And it will be second and 17. Here we go. Trips out to the right. Chazayu in the backfield. Waiting for the snap. Oh, and there's flags thrown. Again. And there's another penalty against Westlake. And this is not looking good for Westlake, as they're slowly being backed into their own end zone by all these penalty flags. And it will be second and 22. Receiver in motion, takes the snap, looks, airs it out downfield. Oh, Perry Sandlin goes for it, and it will be an incomplete pass. Oh, and there's another flag on the field against Perry Sandlin. To me, it seemed like they were both going for the ball. No flag should have been thrown. And the referee picks up the flag. And it is going to be another pass interference by number 35's Perry Sandlin. That's his second penalty, PI tonight. And Perry walks over to the sideline judge and asks him what the matter is. Hopefully he can clear that up. It seems like on both plays though, he's just trying to make a play and going for the ball. But the referee says no, pass interference. And there's movement. Chaz Ayu waiting for the snap. He takes it, looking for open places. Shifts out, throws it, and it's going to be over his player's head and out of bounds. Like I said earlier on, this quarterback matchup will be a good matchup today, as Chaz Ayu has had a brilliant first two games, with rushing for 117 yards while also throwing for 303 yards. He's thrown 2 interceptions though, but he's also thrown 2 touchdowns at the same time with a completion percentage of .575, while Michael Ebling, on the other hand, has better stats. He has 261 rushing yards with 266 yards passing with a completion percentage of .630. Oh, and it's going to be a screen pass, but met immediately by Corner Canyon's number 39. Good play by Corner Canyon's defense just then. And that was Hunter Vrains coming back this year from a torn ACL last year. Westlake in punt formation. Get the punt, but it's a high punt. Looks like it'll also bounce backwards once it hits the ground. And Westlake gets the ball out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Terrible punt by who seems to be Chaz Ayu as their punter. Seems a little bit flustered from the offensive drives and just cannot settle down and get a good punt out of there. And if Westlake want to stay in this game, seems like they'll have to clear up their special team punts, maybe get some yards on their punts instead of straight up in the air and out. And here we go, Michael Ebling waiting for the snap, gets it, hands it off to Riley Ogden, who runs down the field, and he gets a gain of 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4. Good run by Riley Ogden, who was an all-region player last year for Region 7. And so far this year, he's had 339 rushing yards with only 33 carries, and he gets 10 yards, 10.27 yards a carry, while also having 2 touchdowns under his belt. And he takes the snap, Michael Ebling looking out, and it's going to be thrown to Garrett Michaeli for the first down. A gain of 5 yards on the play. Good job connecting from Michaeli to Michael Ebling. From Michael Ebling to Michaeli. Good job even with pressure on Michaeli's back. He got the ball, secured it, and went down for the first down. Oh, and there was a flag out on the play. And here we go, Corner Canyon lines up. Michael Ebling awaiting the snap, with Tyson Rogers behind him at tailback. Tyson Rogers also another talented running back on this Chargers squad. Only gets it, and he goes right, but is met after a gain of 4 yards. It will be 2nd and 6. And Tyson Rogers scored the first touchdown for this Chargers season against Juan Diego. Brilliant cutback and ran it straight into the end zone. Also Tyson Rogers with 11 carries for 97 yards with 2 touchdowns himself as well. And here we go, Michael Ebling takes the ball, Steps back and dishes it off to his running back, Riley Ogden. Quick pass. Oh, and he's going to get good yardage, but he's taken out at the 8-yard line. Brilliant blocking by those receivers far out, seeing that their player was running up the field, made the key blocks he needed to get those extra yards. Also, good job by Michael Ebling looking down the field, seeing he had no options open or covered. Immediately dumps it off to his tailback and lets him have a little play with the ball. And he did. He got a good gain of yards, and it will be 9th and goal. And it's thrown. Oh! And it seems like that was going to be intercepted, but the defensive player got rocked by number 1, Parker Ellis. It seems like not only the defense can make a play on the Chargers side, but also the offensive players. Parker Ellis still pumped after that hard hit on the other player. Tyson Rogers in the backfield with Michael Ebling. Michael Ebling gets it, and it seems like it's going to be a run by Michael Ebling, who breaks free, and it will be a Chargers touchdown by Michael Ebling. A first rushing touchdown by Michael Ebling. A great dual threat quarterback with 261 yards already. Just keeps adding to his stats for this season. And that will be his 3rd touchdown for the season. 3rd rushing touchdown on the season. And Braxton Martinson for the kick. Oh, when he gets hit, there should be a flag out, and there will be, roughing the kicker. That's a scary thing to see as a coach when your kicker goes down. And as I am aware, the only kickers on this Chargers team are Braxton Martinson and Michael Ebling. If one of them goes down, then it seems like all hope is lost on special teams side of the ball. And X seems to be running out to talk to Braxton Martinson, tell him good job for pulling the flag. But the PAT was also good. Corner Canyon Chargers will be up 21-0 with 1 minute and 27 seconds left in the quarter. And they'll be kicking off to Westlake. Hopefully Westlake can find something before this half ends. Last year, this Corner Canyon team was very disappointed due to a horrible call by the referee in which the quarterback seemed to have been tackled down. There was solid proof that he was tackled down, but the referee didn't blow the whistle. Quarterback got up and ran it for the game-winning touchdown. The Chargers lost 21-19. But this game, it seems like they've come back for all their first 3 games to announce that they're here. And they're better and they're stronger. Braxton Martinson awaiting the kick. And he gets the whistle to go. Kicks it off. Good kick. Oh. Grabbed at the 1-yard line and he's running it down the field. At the 30, it seems like he'll have daylight. Kicker looking. Oh, and he pushes him out. Braxton Martinson makes the play as a kicker. At the Chargers' 45-yard line, he pushes him out. And there seems to be hope renewed on the Westlake's sideline. That was a good play made by the kicker Braxton Martinson, running into there, pushing their returner out of bounds and not letting him get the return touchdown. Chargers will still be up 21-0. That was a brilliant play by the kicker, knowing that he had to stop the runner. They had broken free. He shadowed him to the sideline and ran into him to push him out. Here we go, the Chargers on defense again. Good field position for Westlake. Chaz Ayu takes the snap and immediately runs, but is met immediately by the Chargers linebackers and defensive line. And it seems that there will be no gain of yards. It will be 2nd and 10 again. This Chargers defense brilliant at shutting down the run game. Need to work on their passing game so far. Had 2 penalty flags for pass interference. All coming from one DB, Perry Sandlin. Chaz Ayu in the backfield looking for an open man, but he can't see anyone. He goes out right, gets one man. Oh, and he's tackled at the 19-yard line. Good play by Chaz Ryu, stepping out the pocket to extend the play, looking for a receiver downfield, seeing him wide open, hitting his receiver, and his receiver got extra yards. That was a bad mistake by the Chargers defense that they need to fix. They need to get in there faster, need to make sure they're getting pressure on that quarterback, which they seem to be doing. But Chaz Ryu, brilliant quarterback, only a sophomore, first year playing at quarterback. Last year he played safety for varsity. And Chaz Ryu's going to keep it for a run, and he gets tackled after a gain of 3 on the play. Or it will be a gain of 2. It will be and here we go, good job by Westlake, but it will be the end of the first quarter after that running play. And here we go, the players run back to their sidelines to see what they can improve on and what they need to keep doing. And while the coaches over at Westlake need to figure out something to do, it seems they had something rolling before the quarter ended. Good drive by Westlake. Let's see if they can finish this in the red zone.
Looking good, you guys. How are you? Good, how are you? Yeah.
And here we go, we change the sides of the field. And the student section for Corner Canyon is full, and it almost looks like the opposite sideline is also almost full. Brilliant showing by Westlake's fans, but also a great showing by Corner Canyon's fans as well. The stable looking as fun as ever, and here we are going to resume play in the second quarter. The Chargers are up 21, Westlake 0. Hands it off, it's going to be a running play, but he is stopped as well. Oh, and there seems to be a tussle on the field between Gage Karchner and an offensive lineman from Westlake. Getting too much trouble from the linebacker and seems to be retaliating. And here we go, the huddle breaks. Chaz Ryu in the backfield, looking for a touchdown. Oh, and there's going to be offsides. Flags are thrown from all four referees. Oh, and it will be against the offense. False start. Good job by Gage Karchner jumping in there immediately after the false start. And Westlake will be put back, 3rd and 11. Let's see if they can finish. It'll probably end up being a field goal by Westlake. If so, that's some hope. And he throws it away immediately. There should be a flag thrown. Good job by Corner Canyon getting pressure in on the quarterback. Here we go, it'll be 4th and 11. The field goal unit comes out. The play goes. It's up. And it will be good. There will be points on the board for Westlake. And the score will be 21 Corner Canyon to 3 Westlake. And here we go, Westlake will be kicking off to Corner Canyon. Here we go, let's see the great return man, Jake Cahoon, bring the ball back up the field. Here we go, Westlake's kicker puts the ball down on the tee and he steps back. Oh, going to be, nope. Here we go. Kicker goes to kick off, gets the whistle to go, and it's off. Let's see. At the 1 yard line, caught at the 1 yard line, and he's running up the field already. And that will be Riley Ogden with the return to the 23 yard line. Here we go, Corner Canyon's offense comes out.
Alright, thank you.
Michael Ebling awaiting the snap. And it's up. Handoff to Riley Ogden, who gets straight up the middle and gets some room to run. That'll be a good gain of 16 on the play by Corner Canyon's Riley Ogden, who seems to be coming out after such a good run. And the Corner Canyon lining up, 2 receivers out. Everyone's set. Michael Ebling calls for the snap. Oh, and it seems Michael Ebling's going to run. There's pressure, and he will be tackled down. Good job by Westlake's defensive line. Michael saw pressure and decided to take it, but went nowhere and lost yardage on the play. Will be 2nd and 12. Here we go, more. Another receiver comes out, and it's going to be a handoff. Great running game today by Corner Canyon. That'll be a gain of 8 on the play by Tyson Rogers. Here we go, it'll be 3rd and 4th. Here we go, let's see if they can convert this 3rd down to a 1st down. McLebling takes a snap, looks downfield, feels pressure immediately from his left side, takes it himself, and steps out of bounds after he gets the 1st down at the 48-yard line. Good job by Michael Ebling, immediately taking off after he felt pressure from his left side. That is the key injury in today's game on the Chargers offense. Keaton Bills usually starts at left tackle, got injured last week against Springville and is out for this week's game. Bobby Trey Wilson taking over his spot, a bit lighter in weight, and so there's a lot more pressure coming from the left side, and that is being shown tonight. And that'll be a gain of 3 on the play. Good running game by Corner Canyon. And it seems that Westlake is trying to halt the running game of Corner Canyon, but cannot seem to find any stoppage in their offensive running game. Isaac Brinton out as a receiver. Usually he plays tight end. Michael Ebling takes the snap. Oh, but he's stripped. Picks up the fumble that he just dropped and runs with it. And it seems like he'll get the 1st down for Corner Canyon. Wow, good job by Michael Ebling. Not good that he was stripped of the ball, but amazing that he picked it up and decided to turn it into yards. And it will be 3rd and 1. And there's going to be a timeout by Corner Canyon. Let's see, the coaches are talking about that, probably talking to their line, telling them to stop the defensive lineman from Westlake to give Mike some time to look down the field and throw. Westlake, on the other hand, seems like they're trying to figure out how to stop this offense. They're getting pressure in from their defensive ends, but that seems to be the only thing that's going for them. Here we go, 8 minutes left. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Chargers up 21-3, Westlake. There we go, Michael Ebling comes out on 3rd down, hoping to get this into another 1st down. And he gets the ball, and it is going to be a run to Riley Ogden, who finds room out to the left, and there's a flag thrown. But there will definitely be a 1st down for Corner Canyon. Good run by Riley Ogden. And it is. It's a penalty against Corner Canyon. Let's see how this develops. And it will be a holding play on Corner Canyon, the first of the night. Now that's just disappointing as a play after getting after running such a good play, to be set back all the way to 3rd and 10. Let's see if they can get these 10 yards. Michael Ebling takes the snap, looks downfield. He's got pressure. He runs with it though, but he will get the 1st down. Breaks a few tackles, gets out of a few hits, and will get the 1st down for Corner Canyon. Mike looked down the field, obviously didn't see any open receivers, decided to take himself, got the corner on that defensive player, and ran the ball for the 1st down. Great player Michael Ebling at quarterback. Also able to use his legs when he's in a tricky situation, but also cool enough to stay in the pocket and throw if he sees an open receiver. Takes the ball, and it's going to be a running play. Michael Ebling has the ball, grabbed at the back, breaks the tackle, spins around another defender, but will fall down after getting the 1st down again. This running game for the Chargers is working perfectly. Now let's see if they'll try throw anytime soon. Clock's rolling. Chargers at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. This will probably turn into some more points for the Chargers if everything goes right for them. Michael Ebling takes a snap, hands it off to Riley Ogden, straight up the middle, breaks through, and it will be a touchdown by Riley Ogden. Great run by Riley Ogden. That'll be another rushing touchdown for Corner Canyon, which will put them up 27-3. Now this whole game is being controlled by Corner Canyon. This is their home field, and they're showing it. Braxton Martinson comes out for the kick. This should be automatic and immediately go in for a 28-3 score. Doesn't go in. It's usually surprising. Oh! And he had a lot of pressure, but it's still good. Chargers will be up 28-3. Now they need to work on that field goal line, on making sure they keep those players out. Because it seems that those end players are just rushing in and almost block that kick. And that was a good job by Braxton Martinson, staying cool, focusing on the ball and kicking it straight through the uprights. And the stable is getting loud. It seems like Michael Ebling will be kicking off. Both of the kickers for Corner Canyon are Michael Ebling, who's the quarterback, but also Braxton Martinson. Seems when they go up, they let Michael Ebling jump in there and have a fun little time kicking the ball. Michael going 3 for 3 last year in field goals. Scored 9 points from those. Warms up while taking his steps. And another kick up in the air, making sure he's got that leg all loose. Waits for the whistles. And he goes, and it's kicked off. Good high kick. And it will be caught at the 3-yard line. Rush back. Oh, flying tackler in from Corner Canyon. Came flying into the play. But running back, the returner just broke free of it and rushed down the field to the 25-yard line. Oh, and there's an injury down on the field. And it seems to be their starting safety, Matt Schaffner. This is not good for Corner Canyon. There's a lot of injuries already in their team. Had a few receivers taken out. And also their starting left tackle. This is not good if their starting safety also comes out as well. And it seems to have stopped the whole game. Hopefully he's not hurt too bad. And this is taking a long time for this player to get up. But it seems like he's standing up. Nope, he's still sitting down. Crowd of coaches around him, DB coaches. Coach Chang comes out to see how his player is doing. Eck already out there. Oh, and he's up. And it was Matt Schaffner who went down. Most likely another concussion. This player, concussion riddled throughout his whole career. Last year he had to wear a Guardian, the new football helmet, things that should protect players from many concussions. A little silly looking, but worth the extra safety. And he's sitting down on the bench, talking to the medical staff. Motion on the field. Chazayu. Oh, and he's met pressure by Max Adams. Throws it out. Oh, met by Perry Sandlin and Isaac Brinton at the 30-yard line. Good play by Chazayu. Saw pressure, backed up, saw a receiver out to his left and threw it to him, who got a gain of 6 yards on the play. It will be 2nd and 4. Chazayu with the snap. Max Adams showing pressure again. Oh, but there will be a flag on the play. But that would have been a gain of 2 on the play. Let's see how this flag goes. Max Adams is coming out. Another starter who was injured earlier on. Usually started at the DB position. And the flag will be against Westlake. We'll see how this affects the game. It'll be 2nd and 15. Medical staff still assessing Matt Schaffner on the sideline. And Chazayu goes immediately up the middle. He saw daylight and went straight after him, but Riley Ogden seems to stop him, and Gage Karchner and a horde of Corner Canyon players stop him at the 49-yard line. It was a brilliant play by Chaz Ayu, seeing that there was no one down the middle, just went straight away. Straight down the middle, got some good yardage, caught by the speed of Riley Ogden, it seems, who they've put in at safety. And it seems that they've replaced their starting safety with Riley Ogden, who is the talented running back on offense. And it seems like he didn't know what was going on with the play, so they had to call the timeout. There'll be one more timeout left for Corner Canyon. We'll see. It seems like Westlake has something going on this drive after a great run by Chaz Ayu. But stopped by the backup safety, Riley Ogden.
That's awesome. If we can get somebody on the roof, that'd be great.
Chaz Ayu, empty backfield, airs it out long. Let's see. Oh, and there's another flag on the play against Hayden Lee. And there's an uproar from Corner Canyon's fan section. It's the third penalty flag of the night. That's pass interference. Seems that the wide receivers from Westlake seem to burn these players, and the Chargers are just trying to play catch up, grabbing some jersey to keep up with them, and flags are thrown. Oh, and Matt Scheffner comes back out, high-fiving Riley Ogden as he jumps onto the field, and he gets a talking from Hunter Vrains, just checking how they are, and that will be a first down for Westlake. And it seems like they're going with their passing game, Westlake is. Sends a receiver in motion. Oh, keeps the ball. Starts running up the sidelines. But met after a gain of 8 on the play. And Chaz Ayu definitely showing he has a pair of legs out there on the field. Rushing down this field on the sides and straight through the middle. Seems that they should just stick one of the plays on him. So, quarterback spy, so he doesn't get out of the pocket so much. Chaz Ayu takes the snap and runs with it again. But is tackled by number 55 from Corner Canyon. Who is Sam Del Sarso, also another player returning from an ACL injury last year. Great player. He's had to sit out all last year with that ACL tear. Horrible. He did get to play in the Westlake game last year. Was the one who tackled the quarterback, but didn't get the whistles blown. Chaz Ayu. Oh, and there's flags out on the play. Max Adams, they seem to be blitzing a lot. Here we go. Let's see if this Chargers defense can provide a way to stop this offense from Westlake, who seem to have a great passing game going on and a great quarterback running game. Receiver in motion, and whistles are blown. And it'll be a timeout for Westlake before the clock runs out, and they get a penalty flag for delay of game. It'll be 3-1 for Westlake.
Good, how are you? About a man that went on the roof? Okay. It's just right above us, right here. It's a Sony Handycam. There's no control attached to the hand handle. Okay. So you have to kind of control it from the top of the camera. You're welcome to pan. What we want is that upper view, so we've got a little bit of a wider view. So we have to just pretend like we're the only one that's in the scene. And if I pull your shot, and you pull your shot, and we try to mix it in, but if we can get that shot from up top, that'd be awesome. Make our broadcasting better. Down there, yeah, just if you want to zoom in, out, go wide. Because right now we've got 2 down on the field, so we've got this angle. I want that angle from the top. We haven't anybody up there all night. All right. So,
Here we go. Chazaru empty backfield, sends a receiver into motion. Gets the snap, starts running up the middle, and he's met by number 10, Max Adams. Great defensive back who had a lot of hard hits, had a great highlight reel hit on a punt play against Timpanogos. Or Skyline, it was Skyline. Brilliant play, he sent a kid flying. Good hard hit from Max Adams. Max Adams sent over to the other side. Oh, and Chazaru jumps up in frustration. Flags are thrown. And Corner Canyon takes a timeout. And there'll be 3 minutes left in this half. The Chargers are up 28-3. Corner Canyon has controlled this game so far, especially in the first quarter. Second quarter, they seem to be losing a little grip on the game. With some good drives by Westlake, who have had some great running plays by Chazaru, definitely using his legs. And here we go, the timeout. They'll probably be gathering up, hoping to stop this Westlake team, who are 4th and 2 on the play. Westlake hoping they can convert here. With a lot of tailbacks and fullbacks in the field, it seems like it's going to be a rush up the middle. And Corner Canyon answers. And there is no way he's getting through that defensive line and defensive team of Corner Canyon. They break through the middle, they meet the running back, and they put him down. And he loses a yard. And it will be a turnover, Corner Canyon's first down. And that just shows how great this Corner Canyon defense is. Definitely one of the best defenses in the state, I would say. Had a year to mature. Be able to play 1 year of varsity. 10 returning seniors on both sides of the ball. And having another year in the weight room. Last year, Corner Canyon did not have a weight room for the summer. Were not able to fully prepare for the season. This year they were. And it definitely shows. A quick pass out, but it's going to be a drop. And whistles a blown, incomplete pass. All the way out to Zach Vankoviak. If he had had that, he would have definitely got a first down, but it will be 2nd and 10. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And the stable, the Corner Canyon student section, is obviously excited with this great lead in the first half. Michael Ebling takes a snap, hands it off to Tyson Rogers, who goes straight up the middle for a good gain of 8 yards. Oh, but it seems the ball's out. But no, they're going to say it was down. With a gain of 8 on the play. It will be 2nd and 2. Oh, it will be 3rd and 2. Chargers should be able to easily complete this 3rd down conversion. Had plenty of good 3rd down conversions on the night, with some great running plays from Michael Ebling. Oh, and Riley Ogden breaks through. And it seems like he will get the 1st down for Corner Canyon with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. And the chains are being moved down the field along with the football. Here we go. Hopefully they'll go into their 2-minute offense soon, trying to get the quick touchdown to push this game up 35-3 before halftime. But with this great lead, they just can't go to sleep out on this field. Great Westlake team, always looking for the mistake to capitalize on. Michael Ebling looks downfield, gets a quick pass out to Parker Ellis, who gets the 1st down on the play. Good pass from Michael Ebling to Parker Ellis. And, oh, but they're going to mark it just short. Nope. And they are moving the chains. It will be 1st and 10 for Corner Canyon with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the 2nd quarter before halftime. Here you'll see them rushing in a hurry-up offense with no timeouts left in the game. Tyson Rogers gets the handoff, and he gets tackled after a gain of 9 yards. Oh, and they're going to mark it a gain of 8 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 2. Here we go, they break. Clock is rolling with 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. Michael Ebling needs to hurry up if he wants to get the quick points. And he sees no one downstairs. He gets pressure from Westlake's defensive line. Running to the right, looks for an open man. And he gets it. He gets it with Isaac Brinton. Good job by the receivers to not just stop after running their routes, but to look back down the field, see that the quarterback's in trouble, and start running to get maybe hopefully another 1st down, which they did get. Here we go. Michael lines up under center. At center, Luke Herman. Hard count, trying to pull the defense offside. And it'll be, oh, Michael will keep it. And he starts running with it down the field. And he's met after another 1st down. And the chains just keep moving tonight. I can see them getting another score. Another touchdown. And raising that score even higher. Michael Ebling under center. Oh, and it's going to be a spike from Michael Ebling. One of the Westlake players thought it was a fumble. And time is stopped with 56 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if they can run a few good plays and get another touchdown, pushing them to 35-3 before halftime. Corner Canyon with no timeouts. That's why they spiked the ball just then. Michael in shotgun. And Michael takes the snap, looks downfield. Oh, doesn't see anyone, takes off immediately. And there's flags thrown. And he steps out at the 20. Holding against Corner Canyon. Kochak seems to be disagreeing with that. And we'll see who it's against. That's disappointing. That's some more yards that they now have to pick up if they want to score. Oh, and that puts them back very far. It'll be 2nd and 25 on the play. It's almost half the field now that they have to cover. And it will be 2nd and 25. Michael Emlyn takes the snap, throws it. Oh, it was supposed to be a screen that had collapsed. That was Brandon Bowen and Sam Del Sarso who were supposed to set up the blocks, but just didn't get there in time. And Garrett Michael I couldn't take down the field, and time's running out. 19 seconds left on the clock, and it seems that this will be the final play of the half. Michael Ebling runs out, looks for someone, and he steps out with 5 seconds left on the clock. Good job by Parker Ellis, knowing that they had little time left on the clock, taking them further downfield and stepping out. And they're going to kick this, aren't they? Yes, they will. And it will be Michael Ebling doing the long-range field goal. Mike with a powerful leg. And he's also fine-tuned his accuracy this year. He had one good kick against Juan Diego in the first home game. Michael Ebling kicks it again. And it will be no good with 1 second left on the clock. 1 second left on the clock. Let's see if this will be a short kick. And it will be Westlake's ball at the 25. And it will be almost let the quarterback kneel. And it will, and that will end the half. Corner Canyon up 28. Westlake 3. And the players head off to their locker rooms to see what they can improve on and see what mistakes they've made and that they can change for Corner Canyon to push them up further ahead in the game, for Westlake to actually get within a good scoring range to win this game. Oh, Kochek having a few words with the referees before he heads into the locker room. Kochek with also his coach from when he played at Utah. And here come the halftime entertainment. Brilliant first half from the Chargers. A few bad penalties on each team that they need to improve on. But overall, good play from Corner Canyon side. Westlake needs to get something going. They did. In the second quarter, towards the end, Chaz RU had a few good running plays and some good passing plays as well for good yardage. And hopefully we'll see a different game from Westlake, but also a good, better, improved game from Corner Canyon. Hopefully they don't come out here in the second half thinking they've won the game and eventually start making mistakes which can cost a defense touchdowns. And the halftime activities have already started. That seemed to be the dance company from Corner Canyon. Seems they did a little Corner Canyon dance company with the younger kids in the community. Great job by these high school students reaching out into their community and making it better.
Do you guys know what the Wi-Fi is here?
I'm sorry?
Wi-Fi?
It's probably the CSD guest. It should be open. Should be an open network CSD guest.
You don't need a password?
No.
There's too many people are connected to it.
And that was the Corner Canyon Dance Company. And already the kicker Braxton Martinson is back out, already practicing his field goals. Warming up for the second half, making sure he's all loose and ready to be called onto the field at any time. And the student section getting a little bit of buzz going. Well, with 7 minutes left in halftime, some of the special team players should be coming out soon, like Braxton Martinson, to start warming up with their kicks. Corner Canyon having to punt very little, if any. Braxton Martinson now practicing his kickoffs, which have all tonight been brilliant kickoffs. No messed up punts or kicks tonight from Corner Canyon's side. A few horrible punts from Westlake's, but hopefully they'll clear that up by the second half. And with 4 minutes left for halftime, I'm surprised not more special team players are out on Corner Canyon side. Only Braxton Martinson has come out to warm up. Usually the other punters and other kickers should be out here as well, making sure they're all loose and ready for the second half. But it seems they're still in the locker room talking over strategy and how to stay perfect in this next half. And here they are, the Corner Canyon Chargers coming out of the locker room, led by Brandon Bowen and Gage Karchner, both star players on this team. Brandon Bowen has had many offers by D1 schools. He's not committed yet many believe he might commit to Utah, where his coach Eck played before, and many other of these coaches on Corner Canyon side. Here we go. Westlake comes out onto the field. And there's a cheer from their side of the field, from their fan section. Let's see if Westlake has figured it out how to get past this Chargers defense and score, and also how to stop the Chargers offense from getting points on the board. And it seems like Westlake will not warm up. Oh, nope. They begin their warm-ups as a team. And they've put 2 more minutes on the clock for halftime, since both of these teams came out the locker room with only 1 minute left on the clock for warm-ups. I guess they've both decided that they'll warm up and get ready for the second half. Corner Canyon seems to still be in control of this game, but that can also change in the 3rd and 4th quarter. And we'll see if Westlake will be able to do anything against this amazing Chargers team. Full heavy senior field team for Corner Canyon, with also a talented depth chart for all these players. And for Corner Canyon, and it seems like the referees are ready to get this game underway. All the players still warming up.
Did everything look good that last?
Yeah, it looks great. You're doing an awesome job. Thank you.
Well, one of the things to watch this on the offense for the Chargers is to see if the defense from Westlake attacks the weak side on the offensive line with Bobby Trey Wilson. We'll see maybe a lot more pressure still coming from the left side of the Chargers offensive line, with that secondary backup in for Keaton Bills. And the players return to their sidelines, getting ready. Corner Canyon will be kicking off. Braxton Martinson with the kickoff. Here we go, Coach Chang, their special teams coordinator, telling them what they need to do on this kickoff. Make sure that the play doesn't break free and see daylight. And they break the huddle and get ready for this kickoff to start the second half of this brilliant game and wonderful matchup between these two teams, which was going to be a closer game, it seemed. Many predicted, since both teams came in 2-0, but the Chargers came out and showed them that they were the more dominant team and that they deserved to win this game more. But that can also change in one half of the game. Braxton Martinson waits for the signal, and he gets it. Ball's kicked off. Student section throw baby powder. Oh, and it's going to be a touchback. Good kick by Braxton Martinson. Let's get the touchback. No return by Westlake. And the ball will be spotted at the 20. And here come the Westlake's offense out onto the field. Chargers switching some things up on defense. And the chant goes for the Chargers. I believe that we will win. And the quarterback just airs it out. And it's going to be over his receiver's head. But number 18 from Westlake seemed to have some speed on that play. Definitely wanting that ball. Shame it was placed too far over him. Oh, almost intercepted by the Chargers by number 35, Perry Sandlin. Sandlin having already 2 penalties on the game for PI against the same receiver. But it will be 3rd and 10. I wish he had that chance back so he could make the catch. And he probably would have had a pick 6 from it if he had held on to that ball. Chazin straight up the middle. And he is tackled after a gain of 9 on the play. And it will be 4th and 1. But will they go for it? This will be the question. Most likely you want to punt it in this situation. And they will. Chazayu steps even further back to take the kick. Hopefully this will be a better punt than his previous 2. Hopefully he won't shoot it straight up into the sky. He just has to keep that foot nice and straight. Hit it off the right side of his foot to get that spiral going. Send it downfield. Oh, and there's going to be whistles blown as the ball is snapped. Chazayu feeling a little bit disappointed as they're sent back 5 yards. Will be now 4th and 6. Still in the punt formation. Let's see if the punt can get blocked. Oh, and it almost got blocked. And there will be a flag for roughing the kicker from Gage Karchner. But Jake Cahoon will seem to be returning this. But he will, oh, and he slips. And there will be another flag on the field. Seems that flags have just been thrown on this play, and a player is down. Probably an illegal block from Corner Canyon. Player trying to put a hard hit highlight film play into the season. Players down, we'll see how this develops. And that player is down. It seems like he's not getting up. Hopefully the medical staff seem to be running some tests on the player on the ground. Some of the Westlake players have even taken to a knee. And they're helping the player up. And it seems that they will be taking him off the field. Coach Hack goes to see how he is. Saying something to the referees as he passes by. Oh, but he doesn't even get to talk to the injured player and starts heading back to his players. And it seems it will be 1st and 10 for Westlake after that flurry of flagstone onto the field for the injured player and for roughing the kicker. Chazayu in the backfield with a tailback. Takes the snap, hands it off to his tailback, but is met immediately. There will be no gain on the play by Westlake. Another good play by the Chargers defense. Here we go, Chazayu in the backfield with another tailback. And he sends... oh, and it's a bad snap, fumbled. Chazayu tries to make a play from it, but is tackled by number 40 from the Chargers side. Good play by Chazayu, trying to extend the play, but he was just immediately met with pressure after the bad snap, not being able to catch the high snap. Just went off his hands, and he tried to extend the play, but got nothing from it and lost yardage. Now it'll be 3rd and 22. Chazayu in the backfield, backed up to his end zone, sends his tailback to a receiver. Empty backfield, looks around, starts looking for options, airs it out downfield. This is going to be picked off. Oh, but seems like a lot of players went up for it. It seemed like some of the Corner Canyon players would come down, but it went straight over all their heads. No one caught the ball. Incomplete pass. It will be 4th and 22. Westlake's punter, Chazayu, in the end zone. Hopefully this doesn't get blocked or that he doesn't get tackled. Otherwise this could be bad. Oh, and he gets the kickoff. Good punt by Chazayu. This is probably why he's the punter. The other two punts weren't so pretty. The ball is caught at the 47-yard line, or the 48-yard line, and it will be 1st and 10 for Corner Canyon. Here we go, Luke Herman has his hand on the ball, ready to start the play. Michael Ebling sends a player in motion, and it's going to be a jet sweep by Corner Canyon. Oh, but Tyson Rogers does not make his block, and Parker Ellis is tackled in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1 yard on the play. If Tyson Rogers had made that block, then Parker Ellis could have definitely got the corner and definitely got some great yardage for Corner Canyon. Michael Ebling waiting for the snap, gets it, looking downfield, and he throws it immediately to Garrett Michaeli, who looks like he was about to break a tackle, but was taken down by number 19 from Westlake and number 1. And that will be 3rd and 2 on the play. Let's see if they can convert this. And oh, Hands it off to Tyson Rogers, who powers this through, but does not get anywhere and actually loses a yard. Corner Canyon will have to punt this away. Oh, and there's a flag on the field. Flag on the field for probably unsportsmanlike conduct. And it will be unsportsmanlike conduct against Westlake. And that will get the Chargers the first down that they needed. And in these situations, they've got to keep cool on defense. No matter if a player shoves you or gets up in your face, you have to keep a cool head and not draw these penalties. These are upsetting penalties to the coaches. Probably definitely get a talking on the sideline.
All we're doing is pulling the signal here, and I'm recording it. You're fine.
And it will be 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line for the Chargers. They're glad that they got that penalty because it extends this drive. And now they're in the red zone almost. In field goal range as well. Michael Ebling gets pressure immediately. Runs with the ball. Throws it. And it's caught by Garrett Michaeli. Great catch by Michaeli. Had a defensive back immediately on his back, but still caught the ball and stepped out of bounds. Great job by Michaeli. Great job by Michael Ebling, being able to see his receiver down the field, throwing it to him, letting him make the play. Good job by both players. And that's why Michaeli had 6 touchdowns last year, being able to make good plays like that. Oh, almost a bad snap. Michael Ebling has the ball, throws it, and it's going to be a touchdown by number 2, Zach Franskowiak. Amazing catch. Was at the edge of the end zone, grabbed the ball, kept both feet in, and fell out. And that's what those receiver drills are for, making sure you get those good plays, where if you need to keep both feet in, you can hang there, get the ball, secure it, make sure you have both feet in, and fall out of bounds. But that will push the Chargers to 34-3, waiting for the extra point. And it will be good. The Chargers will be up 35-3.
Who do you throw that pass to? Who do you throw the pass to?
Zach Franskowiak.
What number is it?
He's number 2.
How
Zach
many yards-
Frankowiak.
How many yards was it?
How many
You think it was 20 yards? I don't know.
And Braxton Martin waiting the whistles, and he gets it, and he kicks it off. And it's caught at the 8-yard line. The player tries to get some yards, and he does. Return to the 26-yard line. Charges up 35-3. Definitely controlling this game still against a what seemed to be great Westlake team coming into this game, but it definitely shows why the Chargers are ranked 11th and why Westlake is ranked 19th in the state.
10 yards.
And it was seemed to be a pass but immediately tackled by who seemed to be Jake Cahoon. Great job seeing that it was going to be a quick pass. Jake Cahoon, quick reaction time, went in there and got the tackle for a gain of no yards. Chaz Ayu with only 3 receivers out, and there seems to be him sending plays into motion. Oh, and it's going to be a wide receiver screen, but Perry, oh, and that should be good tackle by Max Adams. Good blocking by Westlake's receiver core then. Seems that Corner Canyon saw it, responded, but then there was a missed tackle and a good block to get them some good yardage on Westlake's side. And it will be 3rd and 4th. Trying to stop this 3rd down conversion, sends a play into motion, and it is going to be a jet sweep, but he will be stopped, and the coaches are not happy about that on Westlake's side of the ball, but he will be stopped just short of the 1st down. And it will be 4th and 1. Seems like Westlake will be going for this. Surprising play. This would be great field position if the defense could stop them. Maybe going to be a quarterback sneak, or a quick wide receiver screen. And Chaz Ayu just takes off, sees open field and just takes off, stepping out at the 49-yard line. And they need to keep Chaz Ayu contained if they want to stop this Westlake offense. Let's see Chaz Ayu in the backfield, sending his running back into a receiver position. Alone in the backfield, sets an audible, looks around, looking for the snap, gets the snap and runs up immediately. Met by the offense, but only after a gain of 3 yards on the play. Seems like they're looking to Chaz Ayu to use his legs in this game, because it seems to be one of the only thing that's working against this Chargers defense. Here we go, Chaz Ayu gets the snap, hands it off. It's going to be another jet sweep, but number 22, Riley Ogden, meets him in the backfield. Good job by Riley Ogden, seeing the play. Rushing straight through, no one there to block him, and there will be a gain of no yards on the play, and it will be 3rd and 7th. Riley Ogden filling in for Matt Scheffner tonight when he went out with a seemed to be like a bad hit to the helmet. Probably gave him a minor concussion. He came back in, but now he's back out. Oh, engaged Karchner, giving pressure on Chaz Ayu. Almost had the sack, but Chaz got rid of it immediately. And the referees seem to be talking. And again, Westlake keeps going for it on 4th and long, 4th and 8. Seems that they're done with punting, and they know if they want to get back in the game now, they need to keep going and taking these 4th down chances. Last time they converted with a good run by Chaz Ayu. Let's see if they can convert now. And it seems like it's going to be a timeout on Westlake. That's the first time out Westlake have taken for this half, and the score is 35 for the Chargers, 3 for Westlake, with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And this is just very, very surprising. Both teams were expected to be amazing, and the Chargers did come out and show that they were amazing. Westlake also showing their star player, Chazayu, at quarterback. And he seems to be running the ball very well. Had a few good pass plays as well. When he extends the play, steps out the pocket, runs to the side. But they need a lot more players to step up if they want to win this game. But right now it seems like they have no chance of getting back into this game unless they go and take these good risks right here. Let's see if they can convert on the fourth down. He has pressure. Oh, and he's rushing back. And he gets the edge. And hard hit by the Chargers. Chazayu ran all the way back, being chased by 3 Chargers players. Got the corner on them, started running up, and was tackled at the 49-yard line on the Chargers side. And here we go, Michael Eben comes out with this Chargers offense. Let's see if they can put some more points on the board. Michael Ebling hands it off to Tyson Rogers, who's met immediately, but only after a gain of 4 yards. And the clock's running now. Seems like the Chargers are going to hold on to this lead. Try to extend it, but even if they extend their lead, doesn't mean they've won. They need to stay in this game every single play until this game is over. And definitely know they've given it all in this game. Michael Ebling in the backfield with a tailback and a fullback. Hands it off to Tyson Rogers, who almost looked like he was going to be tackled in the backfield. But he took off to the left and got a good gain of 2 yards. It will be 3rd and 4th. Oh, and there seems to be some problems on the defensive side for Westlake, not knowing who's lining up with who. But everything seems to be set, and it's going to be another handoff. And it's going to be a brilliant handoff to number 12 of the Chargers, who gets all the way to the 27-yard line and gets them the first down. Number 12 on the Chargers seems to be a junior. Number 12, Tyler Critchfield, was a JV player. Oh, good pass to Michael I. Holds on to the ball after having 2 hits from 2 DBs. Good catches by Michael I tonight. Didn't see much action in the first game against Juan Diego. But it seems like he's a favorite receiver tonight. And it's not only him. Isaac Brinton is also being thrown to. Zach Frankowiak. Michael Ebling's just using his whole receiver core and showing everyone their talent. Michael Ebling takes the snap, and it's a pitch to Tyson Rogers, who's caught after. Oh, and there's a flag in the air. Let's see what this penalty's for. And it's going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Chargers for a late hit, it seems. And let's see how Corner Canyon responds after being so close to the end zone. Isaac Brinton comes into the offense. Michael Ebling takes the snap and fakes the handoff. Throws it immediately to his tight end Isaac Brinton. And he rushes and is taken out of bounds at the 21-yard line. That'll take them from 2nd and 28. And that will take them from 2nd and 28 to 3rd and 18. Let's see. Corner Canyon substituting a lot of players right now, sending out Jake Sanderson, their fullback. Isaac Brinton, the tight end. See, Michael Ebling takes a snap, looks for a receiver, gets pressure, rushes back. Oh, and there's more flags out. Michael escapes, looks downfield. Oh, and he gets intercepted. Bad pass by Michael Ebling, picked off. Michael Ebling's just given up. He's walked off the field. And that will be 6 points for Westlake. And it seems like there will be points on the board for Westlake, as that penalty was probably for against Corner Canyon. And it was a personal foul on the defense. They won't get the points. And the ball goes back, and the crowd is ecstatic on Corner Canyon sideline and their fan section. That's probably really disheartening right now for Westlake, thinking they had a touchdown, a good pick six, but it's going to be a no-go.
What? On their team? Shannon Willis is 29.
Let's see how Michael Ebling responds now after throwing that pick. One where he probably just wanted to get rid of the ball, and it just didn't get out of his hand the way he wanted it to, and was immediately picked off. Should have just taken it to the ground with him. But it's a good thing they got that penalty. It will be 3rd and 7 with a good chance to score right now. Seems like they're going to run the ball. And they will hand it off to number 21, who's pushed back. Number 21, Tyson Rogers for the Chargers. Hit the wall of lineman and wasn't going anywhere and was pulled back. Oh, and there's more flags on the play on Sam Del Sarso. Not keeping cool on the play. This will probably unsportsmanlike conduct. Sam Del Sarso, a very passionate player in the game. Excited for every play and gives 100% on every play. A funny little thing is when he plays defense, his right leg seems to shake in excitement for the next play. And it will be a penalty against the Chargers. And Braxton Martinson will be taking his first field goal. His last one in the Juan Diego game, he did not make. And there seems to be some talking right now between both sides out on the field and the referee. There seems to be some making up between the players, shaking hands down on the field, making sure there's no hard feelings. And there's an unsportsmanlike penalty on Westlake. And it will take the ball further up from 4 and 20 to 4th and 8. Which just makes it an easier kick now for Braxton Martinson. Here we go, the ball snapped. Braxton kicks it. And the kick is good. Braxton Martinson with the 3-point field goal, pushing the Chargers up to 38-3. Great job by the Chargers with only 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Now all they have to do is win the fourth quarter, and they've got themselves a W to push them to 3-0. Westlake, on the other hand, this will be their first loss of the night. If Corner Canyon wins, both teams 2-0. Both looking for the W, but it seems like Corner Canyon had the better players and wanted it more. Braxton now lines up for the kickoff, stretching out. And here we go, Westlake's return team coming out onto the field. And here we go, the ball's being run up to Braxton Martinson to put down in the ground infinity for the kickoff. Sets it up in the ground infinity and starts his steps back. Excitement on the Chargers side and disappointment on Westlake's side, but the game is still not over. Braxton Martinson kicks the ball off, and it seems like this is going to be another touchback. It's Braxton Martinson's second touchback of the night. Good, strong, long kicks. And there seems to be something exciting going on in the student section. And that will be the end of the third quarter. And all players head back to their respected sidelines. Here we go. Coaches talking to each other. Coach Ekin there, talking to his defensive players, making sure they know they still have to play a fourth quarter and finish this game out with a good lead and to keep the Westlake offense from scoring again. Even though many JV players come in at this point, they still need to keep up that level of varsity play and show that their team is still the better team. Here we go, some bad play substitutions. And it's snapped and the player takes off. Quarterback is then tackled after a gain of 7 on the play. Good job by the quarterback, seeing that there was some open place to go. Started taking off, but then it seems the Chargers are getting used to this style of play from Westlake. The ball snapped, and it's going to be another quarterback run, but he keeps getting hit. Oh, and a helmet comes flying off after many hard hits. Oh, and Chazaru looks a little shaken up. Last year against Timpanogos, this hard-hitting defense also sent another quarterback from Timpanogos off the field, and he ended up being life-flyed during the third quarter, having to call the game. Chazaru definitely limping off the field now with his helmet come flying off. Hopefully he'll come back into the game, but it seems like This is the end to his night almost. Probably going to put the JV quarterback in, let him have some fun throwing the ball. JV quarterback taking his first snap of the night. Gets the ball, starts running. Almost met. And he is. The Chargers get him for a loss of 1 yard. Seems that they really like running, making quarterbacks run in Westlake's offense. And have some good passing plays as well. But mostly a lot of quarterback running. Oh, and there's a flag on the field at the tackle. Corner Canyon's defense now definitely dominating the game. And the penalty is going to be against Corner Canyon. And here we go, 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Let's see if Corner Canyon can keep up the level of play. And they are putting their JV players out there. They have Braxton Kuhn at defensive back, heading out to the other side. JV undefeated for Corner Canyon, brilliant team. And the quarterback airs it out. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Uproar from Westlake's side, and their receiver went down, and it seems like there's a problem with his ankle, and he will be coming out probably. Seems to just be walking it off, but there's a slight limp for Westlake's receiver, the speedy one that just ran down the sideline. Corner Canyon lining up again on defense. Same for Westlake for offense. Their quarterback takes a snap, and there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be encroachment on the defense, albeit 3rd and 11 for Westlake. And there's going to be an audible from their quarterback, number 7, Condi Anthony. He's a senior who keeps the ball and runs straight up the middle and gets the first down for Westlake, and is stopped at the 26-yard line. That's brought some more life for Westlake. And let's see if he can continue this play with his legs. Takes a snap. Keeps the ball again. Starts running again. Oh, but is hit by the linebackers again. Although he's extending the play and getting yards for Westlake. Let's hope he doesn't take a nasty hit like Chaz Owa. Or Chaz Ayu. Chaz Ayu probably not coming back into this game after being shook up, after being hit by 4 Corner Canyon players. It's going to be a pass, almost caught, but thrown a little too high from quarterback to receiver. It'll be 3rd and 2. Here we go, Chargers getting ready, and it's a handoff to their running back, who gets tackled at the 3-yard line. Hopefully this JV squad can get a stop right here and not let Westlake put some points on the board. It's probably going to be a passing play. It's 1st and goal, and it's going to be a running play, but he is stopped before he reaches the Chargers end zone. And here we go, Westlake lining up, hoping to get a touchdown here, make the score not so large and wide. And here we go, it seems like it's going to be a pitch, and we're going to see the call from the referees, looked very close, but it's still not going to be a touchdown. It's going to be spied on the 1-yard line. It looked close, the referee saw, and they stopped the running back on the pitch play. Good stop for these Corner Canyon players. Probably have to hold out 2 more plays, as Westlake will probably go for 4th down. Running back making sure, quarterback making sure his tailback knows what positions he's in. And he takes the ball and he tries to run up the middle, and he does. Touchdown by number 7 for Westlake. That is Condi Anthony, the senior for Westlake. Finally got something going and got the first touchdown of the night for Westlake. While Chaz Ayu had a good running game, had many yards rushing, some good passes, but immediately got shook up after he tried to run the ball up the field. Quarterback staying out as the placeholder. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Chargers 38 to Westlake 10. And now we'll get to see the JV team come out for Corner Canyon for the offensive side. Watched a few JV games, went to see him. Brilliant quarterback skills by sitting in the pocket by Kyle Reevely. And we'll see how the rest of this game, and seemed to be a flag out, but picked up by the referees. Chargers are going to have a wonderful night tonight. All the fans will be delighted for another W. This will push the Chargers to 3-0 and also probably boost their rankings in the state, especially beating this team by 28 points. When many thought this would be a close game that came down to the 4th quarter, Chargers came out and said, no, this is our game, this is our home, and we're going to win this by a lot. Many thought that this would be a close game with maybe Westlake coming out on top. But with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, it tells a different story right here. And it seems they're going for the onside kick. Westlake still wanting to win this game with such a huge deficit. Oh, and it's going to be a long kick. What was thought was going to be a thingy. Jake Cahoon turns it back the other way and is pushed out of bounds at the 17-yard line, but a flag is thrown. What seemed to be an onside kick turned into an actual long normal kick, but still Jake Cahoon got the ball and returned it. Had a few dancing moves in the back. Tried to get some more yardage, but was stopped at the 17. Oh, and there seems to be, due to the flag, they're pushing them back to the 5-yard line. And out comes the backup quarterback, Kyle Reevely, and most of the JV players. Corner Canyon hoping to just cruise to an easy win. Westlake seems to be bringing as much force as they can to not be showed up in this game. Kyle under center. Takes the snap, and it's going to be a running play, and he finds daylight immediately. Stopped at the 19-yard line. That'll be a gain of 13 on the play, and it will be a 1st and 10 for the Chargers. That was by number 12. Tyler Critchfield. Here we go. Here comes them out of the huddle. Breaking the huddle. Lining up. Kyle under center. It's usually the position he's in. And he hands it off again to a strong run, powerful running back who seems to be wanted that first down. He pushed far and he got himself to 2nd and 3. That seemed to be carried by Jacob Kunkel at tailback. Go Kyle under center again. Kyle's a pocket passer quarterback. Doesn't really run the ball a lot. Nate Cutler tried to do some fancy moves. Got a gain of 1 on the play, and it will be 3rd and 2. Seems like he tried to play some fancy moves onto the defender. Defender wasn't having any of it. He said, "I'm coming straight for you." And so did all the other defenders on Westlake. And they got him down after only a gain of 1. Kyle under center again. It seems like they're going to just run the clock down here. Kyle takes a snap, and it will be another run play. Met immediately on the line. And this should end the game here if they let time run out. Chargers players ready to walk onto the field. Isaac Brinton and Gage Karchner taunting the Westlake players, waving goodbye. And that will be the game. Chargers win 38, Westlake 10. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Until next time, I'll be Daniel Wilshire.